Okay then, welcome guys back to part 2, and this is gonna cover your domination spawn points, where if you have two flags capped where they're gonna spawn, and just the main spawn points really. And yeah, so my domination tactic, I know a lot of people like to a lot of people say triple capping is good, and I don't disagree with that. As long as you have a good setup, that'll be alright. But me personally, I prefer just having a double cap, because if the once enemy spawn with a flag, then oh my god, if you have two flags and they have one flag, then they'll be spawning around their flag, and you can generally know where they're gonna spawn, and I feel it's a better strategy that way. But I don't know, it's up to you guys, whatever you prefer. But yeah, so let's start this off. Let's say if I have we have A and B, enemy have C. Now, one of the three main spawn points will be down here by Jeeps, down here by tires, and back trailer down here. And basically, if you're set up properly, you can force them to respawn in a particular place, and basically you just own them. They'll be like noobs, dying every single second. Maybe not every second, but what am I going on about? Alright. Okay, so if you have your one guy in back trailer, if you have one guy in trailer, that'll cancel out your back trailer spawn. If you have one guy set up, there's some sandbags here, and if you set up here, you cancel out their spawn, and they'll spawn down tires. So what I like is, if you have one person here, you can watch down tunnel through tires if they run that way. You can also you can also have someone here behind this block to watch American building if they try to run down firing range through jungle, trying to get A. So that's where they'll spawn basically. And even on just normally, it depends. Even if let's say it's not domination, let's say it's CTF, right? Then the three main spawn points will still be there: back trailer, jeeps, and tires. And you can still force them, but domination is different, as you know. But yeah, okay, let's go on to the other side then. Just undo all this crap. Dum 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 dum. Shit, what's happened? Okay, so now you have. Oh shit, what am I doing? Now you have C and B, and they have A. Now they'll be spawning down here, which is enemy spawn if you want to call it, or near bathrooms. And then you'll have back trailer around about this area here, and they'll be spawning down jungle down here. Now you can be well strategized again, and you can force them to respawn just as you did if you have A and B. And a couple of good spots, I'll explain them a bit in detail later, but I'll just say a couple of good spots. So if you have one guy here, you have one guy there on top of that bunker, you can cancel out this main spawn here, and you have a perfect line of sight down jungle if they decide to run up here. Another good position to cancel out this spawn would be trailer. If you're here, you can stand up on some, I don't know, some computers or something, and you can watch down there if they come try and run down here. And yeah, that'll be explained much later, but that's the general spawn points. So even if you're playing CTF, they'll be there. They'll spawn down jungle, main spawn, or back trailer, depending on your position in CTF or domination I've just explained. Okay guys, that wraps up spawn points, and I'll see you in the next topic in a minute.